My name is Ryan Griffin, and I'm the Urban Lumberjack. There's no label to put on somebody that can come out here and throw axes at the Flying Axe Factory. It's for anybody as young as 10 and anybody as old as 100. We've had elderly people come in here with walkers and stick axes, and we've had 10-year-old little girls come in here and stick axes, and everybody in between. So there's no specific type of person that is the right fit to come throw an axe. It's literally for anybody that is able to pick it up and throw it. Well, it all started off with a school project last semester in my entrepreneurship class at UTA. Everybody had to make a business model and crunch the numbers and make a business plan and turn it in just as part of a semester-long project. And at the end of it, everything seemed to work out. All the numbers worked out and there was a lot of interest and everybody was wanting me to really open it. I just jumped and soared and spread my wings, and here comes the Flying Axe Factory. And that's pretty much how it all started. We feel like over the next couple years there's going to be a lot of development pushing downtown farther east, just as they have pushing it farther west for the West 7th development. And we wanted to be in at the forefront of that. And with this beautiful view and the clientele that come in across the street from Martin House, we thought this was just a perfect location. The best part about owning this business is definitely seeing everybody leave so happy. People coming in, unsure, and leaving, with just a huge smile on their face. That's definitely one of my favorite parts. The worst part about this business is definitely the splinters. I get a lot of splinters. So whenever I started this business, I decided I had to become the Urban Lumberjack to become the face of this business. And of course I had to grow out my beard and to go buy a flannel, and it all was downhill from there. Now I spend my days throwing axes and wearing my beard. For me, it's more of a stress reliever than anything, but everybody's different. Some people, they pick it up and they, picture their worst enemy in front of that bullseye and they throw it through. Me, I'm more of a zen person. I think of calm, open spaces and the axe sails and it hits the target. It's lumberjack yoga. The biggest challenges were getting it in the public eye and making sure that people know that axe throwing is something that's fun, something that anybody can do, that it's not just for one type of person. And that's pretty much been the biggest obstacle so far. And now that people are seeing that it's fun, they're posting on social media, we're seeing more and more people come in bigger groups of people, and it's really turning out to be really good. I didn't necessarily ever get negative feedback, but I could definitely feel like people didn't feel like it was going to be successful. That more so, instead of people being like, hey, you're going to do great, they're like, I hope it does do great. But so far, all those people that were initially like that are now coming back saying, wow, you've really done this. This is going to be great. And that's something that really makes me proud to see the transition in people. They always supported me and they wanted it to work, but now they actually think it's going to. This isn't necessarily what I want to do for the rest of my life. I've always had a taste for business. My passion is definitely cars and motorcycles. I love building things. So after this, I eventually want to go on and open up a car customization shop or something like that. This is just kind of a stepping stone, if you will, but it is something that I'm passionate about. I do really love throwing axes. It is something that I like coming here to do every day. I like seeing how much fun everybody has. So it's not something that I see myself getting in and then getting right back out, but it's also not something I see myself solely doing forever. I would definitely consider my job fulfilling. I think it's a lot of fun coming in here, destroying stuff, and then making sure that everybody has a good time destroying stuff, because there's not a lot of jobs you get to do that.